Hey guys. So I look at a lot of different people on YouTube. I look at Veterans for Truth. I look at Florida Marquis, other people, Roland Martin, a lot of different people. And that's because I look for alternative view of news. Listen to Alex Jones back in the day, and we all know he's pretty much sold the farm for Trump. So never have no more interest in him whatsoever. But Florida Marquis, they talk about the Ebola thing and how it's getting worse, and just bringing attention to things that may not be aware of, that it's spreading and that the infrastructure is messed up. I look at the Last American Vagabond. He's a very interesting guy. He gets into a lot of what I talk about, the frustration of the frustration of knowing that we're going to war with Iran, matter of time, and that we really can't do anything about it. You know, Florida Marquis has been talking about this thing with Ebola or whatever disease is going on in the Dominican Republic, and I think there's something to that. I think there's something to that. I think it's a legitimate threat. I think we should pay attention to that. But I wish that he would talk about these diseases. I wish he would put climate change into it. I don't think that this is poisoning going on overseas of Americans. I don't believe that. Why would you do that? That's going to hurt money. That's your tourism. And that's going to hurt a couple of years. People from now, years from now, are going to be like, oh, no, people died there. Okay? The families and white folks come up there to spend money. I ain't talking about people that just come there to have sex on the beach and maybe do some dumb stuff. I'm talking people who are coming out there for 2 weeks with the family to actually travel. Them people ain't coming. Them folks not coming. Them folks bringing their kids are not coming. I mean, there's places in the world we all know they're dangerous. Tijuana's one of them. We know it. You know, if you go there, it's a chance something can happen to you. The water's messed up. You know this. Everyone knows this. When I was 16 years old, when I was a teenager, I knew that. You go to these areas, put your life in danger. And the Dominican Republic, I think, is in that category now. So I understand them trying to say, oh, conspiracy theorists and all. No, don't do that, though. I'm just a person paying attention and trying to take my life. That's all it is. And the world is very, very unstable. Now, these people that got this flesh-eating bacteria, this necrotizing fasciitis or whatever you call it, I believe this is climate change. Water's getting warmer. You know, I think that's a part of it. It's climate change, and no one's talking about that. Nobody's putting it all together. I wish they would put climate change in with all this. Trump is ignoring climate change, which means it's going to get worse, of course. But it's a significant threat. It's a danger to global peace, global markets. I just want to make the point that I wish people would actually factor in climate change when they look at these alternative points of view as far as the U.S. government, Trump threatening people. I wish they would factor in the fact that, and there's no way to stop it. Okay, not only do I not believe there's a way to stop it, I believe that there's no will. Dr. King talked about it, that it's not a lack of something, it's the will. You know, I don't think we have the will. I think it's too little too late. You know, he said a day late, a dollar short. You know, I think that Trump, the biggest danger he's going to do is the fact that nothing will be done about these important issues of great moment. You know, climate change is not going to be worked on. These plastics in the food and the water are not going to be dealt with. Genetically modified foods creating cancer. We're not even talking about these things. And I talk about this often that you're supposed to be bringing society forward and making, you know, having the tough discussions. And with Trump, there are no discussions. He just threatens people. He just threatens you. You're either with him or you're against him. Even threatening, the allies. This is just... Anyway, peace out.